A small piece of asphalt in the middle of a city can generate millions of dollars. No factory. No employees. No products. No complicated technology. Just cars sitting still. Sounds impossible, right? But what if I told you that some parking lots earn more money per square foot than entire retail businesses? And that's exactly why investors, real estate companies, and even billionaires quietly love them. Because behind those painted white lines lies one of the simplest money machines ever created. And most people never notice it. Every day, millions of drivers pull into parking lots without thinking twice. They park. They pay. They leave. It feels like a tiny transaction. A few dollars here. A few dollars there. Nothing special. But multiply that by hundreds of cars every day, every week, every year, and something extraordinary begins to happen. What looks like empty land suddenly becomes a powerful cash-generating asset. And this is where things get interesting. Parking lots weren't always big business. In the early 1900s, cities were designed for people, not cars. But as automobiles exploded in popularity, cities faced a new problem. Where would everyone park? What started as a simple convenience quickly became a necessity. Office workers needed parking. Shoppers needed parking. Tourists needed parking. Entire industries became dependent on it. And wherever demand appeared, money followed. But that's not even the craziest part. The real secret isn't parking. It's real estate. A parking lot owner isn't just selling space for cars. They're monetizing location. Think about Times Square. Downtown Los Angeles. Central Chicago. Busy airports. Sports stadiums. The land underneath those parking spaces can be worth millions. Yet every day, that same land generates income again and again. Unlike many businesses, a parking lot has very few or just a piece of land collecting payments. And this is where things get strange. Many parking operators don't even own the land. Instead, they lease valuable locations and manage thousands of parking spaces. The result? A business that can generate steady cash flow with relatively low complexity. But the biggest secret was still hidden. Parking demand doesn't disappear when the economy slows down. People still drive to work. Still visit hospitals. Still travel through airports. Still attend events. In many locations, parking becomes a recurring necessity rather than a luxury. That's why investors often view parking assets as surprisingly resilient. And some companies, the most successful parking lot owners, were never really in the parking business. They were in the land business. Parking was simply the easiest way to turn valuable real estate into a money machine. And perhaps that's the biggest lesson of all. Sometimes the most profitable businesses aren't the ones everyone talks about. They're the ones hiding in plain sight. So the next time you park your car and walk away, take a look back. Because that empty piece of asphalt might be generating more money than you ever imagined.